Have you ever had one of those moments, a moment of just such profound need, where you send a prayer out with every single fiber of your being, just hoping, wishing, pleading that it gets heard? Yeah, I think we've all been there.
So that brings up a huge question. Is there like a formula, a specific combination of words that's so powerful it actually comes with a divine promise? A prayer that just works? Well, the answer to that question is hiding inside a really powerful story.
And to find that answer, we need to go back in time. We're going to look at an unforgettable incident from the life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It's a story that reveals not just a prayer, but a pretty profound secret about how we can approach God.
So try to imagine the scene. It's quiet, it's peaceful. The Prophet enters the mosque, a space that's just dedicated to worship and reflection. And in that calm, his attention is drawn to one particular person. Now, what's really key here is the timing. This wasn't during the formal prayer with everyone else. This was after. It was in that quiet, intimate moment when it's just you making your own personal plea straight to God.
And these are the words the prophet heard. Now pay close attention to what's happening. Before this man asks for a single thing, what does he do? He makes this powerful declaration. He's testifying to the absolute oneness and perfection of God. It's all praise before the plea.
And this is the lightning strike moment. The prophet, hearing these words, immediately gets their immense power. He makes a solemn oath and reveals this incredible secret, that this person had just called upon God using his greatest name.
So of course, that begs the question, what exactly is this greatest name, this Ism-e-Azam? What makes it so incredibly powerful? Okay, let's break that down.
So Ism-e-Azam isn't some single, secret password. It's better to think of it as a profound way of calling on God, using these specific attributes and names that perfectly capture his nature. It's a way of addressing him that is so powerful, it actually comes with a divine guarantee.
And that promise is basically twofold. The prophet explained that when you call on God with these words, he accepts your prayer. And when you ask for something using them, he grants your request. It's direct, it's clear, and it is an absolutely incredible promise.
But the power of these words doesn't just stop at getting your requests granted. Turns out they're also deeply connected to another one of our fundamental needs as human beings, the need for forgiveness.
And here's the crucial link, the piece that ties it all together. Those powerful words from the man's prayer, they aren't just some standalone supplication. They actually form an entire, complete chapter of the Quran. It's called Surah Al-Ikhlas, a chapter that's super short but absolutely foundational to the entire Islamic faith. And the source material really highlights the immense virtues packed into these short chapters. For example, in one incident, the prophet heard a man reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas, and he just declared that God had already forgiven him. In another, hearing someone recite Surah Al-Kafirun, he said that person had just affirmed their pure faith, free from disbelief. Each one carries a specific and really powerful spiritual benefit.
And this isn't just theory, it's deeply woven into daily practice. These two chapters are often recited together, especially in the prayers that are performed right before the main Fajr, or dawn prayer. It's a way of combining their spiritual weight into a regular, really powerful habit.
So when you put it all together, it's actually pretty profound. Within these same, very concise words of Surah Al-Ikhlas, we find a single key that unlocks two massive doors, the door to answered prayers and the door to divine forgiveness. It's a direct and accessible spiritual tool for every single one of us.
And that leaves us with one final, kind of reflective thought. We've just explored a prayer that comes with a divine promise to be heard, a prayer that is also a source of complete forgiveness. So the only real question left is, knowing all of this, what will you ask for?